Hey guys, welcome back to Defeating Hair Loss. My name is Steve, and it's great to be back with Bobby D. Bobby, welcome back.
What's up, Steve?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I heard you took a trip across the pond. Is that
I
what they
did.
call
I
it?
went to London, yeah.
London! Oh my God, how many hour trip was that in the airplane?
It was 10 hours. Too much.
Could never do it. Could never do it. Too much anxiety.
Yeah.
Did you bring the hair over there to London?
I did bring the hair, yeah.
And how are the women in London? Single guy,
Yeah,
young guy,
different, yeah.
kind of looking great.
Yeah, they're all right, yeah.
Cool. Well, did you have fun?
I did, yeah.
Nice,
Good to
nice.
be back, though.
So we're back to before they went bald. Well, welcome back.
Yeah.
So we're back to before they went bald, and you're the man. So what do you got for us this week?
Yeah, Steve, around your time, Peter Frampton.
Peter Frampton!
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
How did you ever hear him before I put you on this assignment?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And how about the other guy you were talking to me?
Yeah, James Taylor.
James Taylor!
Yeah, icons, man.
Oh my God, yeah. So, okay, let's see. What should I start with? Peter Frampton, right? Mm-hmm. So this is crazy because, and that's a great find, Bobby. As usual, I was on a school bus. I don't remember what grade. I think it was middle school. I'm pretty sure. And this bus ride was like really long. So somebody I have no idea what kind of actual I don't know what it was to play this music. I don't think they were playing music. I think we were talking about it. Maybe they had the album at the time, like a vinyl. And Peter Frampton was like the upcoming, and man, like he was a guitarist. Mm-hmm. But he also did vocals. Okay, so you're a guitarist.
Yeah.
Okay, so you appreciate all this verbiage, right? Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Okay, lead guitar, bass guitar, kind of getting it right. Yeah. I think he was a lead guitar. Anyway, so Peter Frampton had a song called "Show Me the Way," and I will confess, Bobby, as a musician, not a musician, that I've never really been that guy. Like friends of mine were like, "Oh man, we love the Grateful Dead. Oh man, we love Leonard Skinner." And I'm like. What songs do they sing? You know what I mean? Like I was like, whatever song sounds good to me, that's what I like.
Fair.
So the Peter Frampton back in the day, and I remember this like it's yesterday, was the song "Show Me the Way" was like that was it. Like that was what the girls liked and he had this hair that was insane. Like it was rock star hair. Mm-hmm. I don't want to say it was on the level of Bon Jovi because that's like really thick hair, but it was. From a distance or whatnot, it was all blonde and wavy, curly. He had these blue eyes, I think, and girls just went crazy over this guy. So of course, you have to admit, I like Peter Frampton because if you don't like Peter Frampton, then you're kind of a nobody, right? But that song "Show Me the Way" was cool. But the other thing about Peter Frampton, I remember at the same time with all the hair, was he starred in a movie called Tommy. Now, Tommy was a deaf, dumb, and blind boy that could play pinball. And Elton John, who we've done many shots on, we've done many clips on in regards to his hair before he went bald and all that, super successful, whether he had hair or he didn't. Anyway, he sang a song called Pinball Wizard. And, just Google it, check it out. And I'm a huge Elton John fan, but I didn't like that song just because it was Elton John. I thought it was really cool. So in the movie, he's like, his eyes are open. You don't know because you're young and you don't follow the movie because I have ADD. So I'm like, why is he going like this and looking like this, right? And he's playing pinball from instinct, the old-fashioned pinball machines, like with the glass on top and the ball. Yeah. And it was really cool because I finally got it. And Elton John singing Pinball Wizard while he was like ringing up the score and all that kind of stuff. But meanwhile, even back in that day, and this was way before I started losing my hair, I was like, man, that hair is really cool. The sad news is, and again, we always say this preference-wise, this is just a channel to talk about stuff that guys and girls talk about hair-wise, is I don't think he was very successful when he went bald. And he went bald, and he went really bald. Mm-hmm. So our heart goes out to Peter Frampton. He goes way back, so I don't even think hair transplants, the plugs and stuff like that was around. He didn't want to go down the path, I'm just guessing, of the Elton John, where he put a wig on his head. But super good looking, handsome, great looking eyes. Girls were going crazy for him. He came as one of those younger rock stars right out of the gates and then lost his hair. Peter, we give you our best, but he is on some commercials teaching people how to play the guitar. But you definitely have to Google it and check it out. But definitely, we'll put some shots up on the screen of his hair when he was in his heyday and enjoy that. So then let's flip over to James Taylor. Now, have you ever heard any songs by James Taylor?
Possibly.
You probably have. James Taylor is one of those, he's like a hippie, a pure hippie. And if you look at we'll put a shot up on the screen of his when he had hair. Yeah, he had pretty cool. He had hippie hair. He was in that era of like, Woodstock and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But every song he sang was kind of like a mellow, kind of like a ballad, and no matter how old or young you were or you are, and when you hear his songs, you're going to know who he is because he's got an awesome voice. I think he plays the guitar as well. And it's more of an acoustic kind of thing. He lost his hair kind of quick and didn't matter because the voice was like, that's James Taylor. So I guess, I'm just guessing because I've gone through all this MTV stuff and these generational stuff with music and hair and Bon Jovi and, Whitesnake and all these hair bands. And James Taylor doesn't need hair. And it's very strange for me to say that, right? I mean, Peter Frampton needs hair because he kind of like lost that image. I'm not saying James Taylor because I really didn't ever see him when I was that young. Because he wasn't probably on like, the radio shows on AM and all that, like Barry Gibb and Andy Gibb and all that. But he's like timeless, like ageless. It doesn't matter who you are or what you're listening to. If you're in the mood to just kind of like relax and listen to some really good music, James Taylor, he's awesome. So we have one, in my opinion, our opinion, we have one Peter Frampton, not so good after he lost his hair. James Taylor, doesn't really make a difference. I know we did Billy Joel.
Yeah.
We just posted that. Billy Joel, as much as he had the coolest hair, and it was more of an age thing, doesn't really matter. He sounds the same to us. He's awesome. He's a great celebrity, music writer, songwriter, singer, entertainer. And James Taylor continues to be that. So, Bobby.
Yeah.
Excellent. We hope
can.
you enjoy this. I know you do what you can. You do it great with the big arms. We hope you enjoy this Before They Went Bald series. We're not going to stop, unfortunately, because a lot of people lose their hair, even celebrities. And we hope you like and subscribe.